today we have a strength, legs and booty workout for the day, so no cardio, which is very sad. But anyway, every exercise will be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. During those 15 seconds, I'll tell you exactly what the next movement is. Now, I have a new timer, and the low beep sounds kind of just like more gentle than the old timer that I had. So I'm hoping we can keep this kind of sound. But in my live workout, you did say that you couldn't hear it. So I'm going to position the timer over by the camera, and then please let me know how that goes. So yeah, all right, let's get warmed up. All right guys, let's start it out nice and easy, feet out wide. We're gonna sink down side to side, getting some nice movement in. Now I'm gonna be using a chair, but you are welcome to use a bench or a box or another stable surface. I promise this isn't gonna get Carbon Electra on you, but that'd be kind of fun, right? Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, shaky, shaky. We're gonna go with a back lunge with that left leg and then kick. Back lunge and kick, keep that core strong, back flat and chest up. Keep it going. Pew, pew. A few more on this side. Last one. And go ahead and switch. Now the dumbbells I'm going to be using are 15 pounds, and then I have 30 pounds because we're going to be using them for a few different types of exercises. So I wanted to make sure I had a heavier weight set so I can get the most out of my workout. And yours. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Let's go one more. Pew, and shaky, shaky, feet about hip width apart, hands on the hips. Act like there's a bar right here. We're gonna go around and then back around. So we're getting those hips. I think I can have my feet a little bit wider. Yeah, that's better. All the way around. Woo! Once upon a time I could not do this without my hip just popping because I had so much restriction in my mobility. Oh, so happy the times have changed. A few more. Pew, last one. And go ahead, shaky, shaky. Just go ahead and bounce it out. Now this isn't going to be a cardio workout, but I do want to get the heart rate up a little bit. So that way when we get into our workout, it's not so much of a shock. And go into those butt kickers. So bring the knees in front slightly. Keep it going. If you need to, remember you can always just tap it. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead, bring that right knee up or stabilizing the left leg out and around. More mobility, getting some stability in for that left leg too. All the way around time. Let's go 2 more. Last one, and switch. All the way around. Big circles, big mobility here. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And let's go ahead and come up to whatever stable surface you have. We're gonna step up, drive it up, and switch. And switch. Little squishies. It's not too squishy where it gets me unstable, so that's good. Just sinks right down. Keep it going, guys. Let's go 1 more on each side after this. Last one. And nice job. Shaky, shaky. Let's get some lateral movements in. So we're going to step over to the left. Push your butt back. Keep your chest up. Keep it going. Stay on the same leg. So we really, really get that leg. That glute. Oh, baby. Almost done warming up. Let's go 2 more. Pop. Last one. Really push that butt back and go ahead and switch sides. So sink it, bring it down, keep it going. Oh, that booty's gonna be burning. This is gonna be really fun. Let's go 2 more after this. Pop. Got last one. All the way. And go ahead, shaky, shaky. Woo, we got 1 more. So toes facing out, keep your chest up, sink down, bring it up. Make sure you push back, keeping that chest up, getting those inner and outer thighs, quads. And stop at the top, calf raises. Woo. And then we're gonna get into that workout. Remember to go at your own pace. If you can't do any of the movements with weight, don't be afraid to drop the weight down. These movements are still effective using just body weight. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Shake, shaky. And let's get started. All right, guys, 15 seconds. I'm gonna place the timer right there. I'm gonna grab my 15s, placing my left foot, the top of it, right on that chair. I'm gonna hop forward and then sink down, bending both knees. You wanna make sure you're not too far forward where you're just lengthening that back leg. So sink straight down, keep your back flat, keep your chest up, and really think about sinking midfoot to heel on that front foot. Now, if it's too much, you can drop the weight. You don't need to use it, or you can use just one. That's cool too. Keep it going. Sinky, sinky. That right glute should especially be feeling it. Make sure you remember which leg that you're using right now. Whew. Well, that's fun. All right, so next up, I'm gonna use one weight. And from here, I'm gonna step up with whichever leg was in front. So I'm gonna step up, bring my left knee out, kick, and bring it back. All right, let's go. So step, knee out, kick out, bring it back. So from this view, step, knee out, kick. Whew. I was beheaded. I was just beheaded. That's all right. The top of the head looks the same down here as it does up there. Step. So this is getting nice mobility here, as well as strength. Then we'll repeat on the other side. Almost there, guys. Keep it going. All the way. All right, so next up, we're gonna go back to those Bulgarian split squats. Other side, I'm gonna grab both weights. Back flat when I pick it up. All right. Ooh. Placing the top of my right foot this time. Let's go. Sink down, come up. There we go. Sometimes this one takes me a second to get into, and that's okay. Now remember, this is a video, so if you find any of these movements where you're like, I didn't get it down quite right away, you can always rewind it. Whew. I just always think back to the days I used to do the same workout video over and over again on those DVDs. Keep going. Almost there. All right, so we're gonna go back to that step up, knee out and kick. I think I'm gonna place the weight on this side this time. No, let's do this. So I'm gonna step up with my left leg this time. Get ready. All right, so knee up, out, kick. Take the kick out if you need to, because again, this requires stability, mobility, and strength. Just want to get the most out of this for you. Make sure your back is nice and flat when you step up. And kick. Baby. After this, I'm going to be grabbing my heavier weights. Finish it out. And kick. Oh my goodness. Up. All right, so I'm gonna grab the heavier weights. We have RDLs next. You wanna think about keeping a nice flat back, feet about hip width apart, hinge from the hips. Pop your booty back, bend the knees slightly, trace your thumbs down, and let's go. Keep your core strong. Common mistake, rounding the back. Another common mistake, leading with the dumbbells. We want to push our hips back, bend the knees, trace the thumbs down, stop a little bit after the knees. Again, keep your core strong. Make sure you lean forward far enough so we're not exasperating that lower back. Push it back. Back is flat. You should feel this in the back of the legs. Whew. All right. Next up, 4 sumo squat pulses. And then we come up. So I'm gonna grab a 15. Why not? I'm gonna have toes facing out, chest up, just like in the warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Squeeze that booty at the top. 2, 3, 4, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze it. Make sure you're not hyperextending the spine at the top though. There's no need to push your hips forward like this, okay? So protect yourself. We don't want to cause any injury. Yes. Woo. Keep it going. Ha. Oh, excuse me. I hiccup and I burp at the same time. Ha. Oh. Almost there. And up. All right. Alternating pistol squats with the chair. Now, what you're going to do here is, a few options. You can start in that pistol, push your butt back, sit down, come up and switch, or you can sit down, come up with one leg, okay? And alternate. But if you can, you're going to try to do regular pistols, okay? I'm giving you a few options here. Whew. Keep it going. I love these. I love these because I couldn't do them before. And now that I can, it's like, what can I pistol squat on? Almost there. Shaky, shaky. Ha. Let's get another one. Last one. All right, so next up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so have your right leg forward. You want to sink down. Make sure you're pressing midfoot to heel right here. You're not putting the weight in your toes. These are just, we don't need weight. If you want to add weight, feel free. Woo. Go for reps, but make sure you go for form first, actually. Keep it up, guys. Again, feel free to add some weight. Keep rocking it. Remember which leg that you're on right now, because we're going to use it. I'm going to grab a 30, just one after this, and we're going to stabilize on that right leg. Okay, so from here, single leg deadlift with a calf raise. I'm going to place the weight same side, bend the knee slightly, bring it in back, back is flat, come up, calf raise. All right, let's go. Now, make sure you try to keep your hips as square to the ground as possible. So that means as flat, we're not opening up our hips like this. Keep it going. Oh my goodness. And up. Again, challenge yourself with weights if you can. Use 2 pounds. Use 2 dumbbells if you need to add weight. And make sure you're stable before you add in that deadlift. Shaky, shaky. Oh my goodness. All right, so next one, we're gonna go back to the static lunge drops. Again, make sure when you put the weight down too, put it down safely, none of this. Don't round that back. It'd be the silliest thing to get hurt when you're putting weights down. Okay, let's go. Sink down. Place that weight midfoot to heel. Press into it. Keep rocking, guys. If you're like, why is my heart rate so high? This isn't cardio. Legs and booty, big muscle groups. We're gonna especially have a booty burn at the end, so fear not. Better be burning. We better be burning. Keep going. If you're not burning, you should be adding weight. Finish it out, guys. Now we're gonna go the other side. Yay! Okay, so we have those deadlifts again. So I'm gonna grab the weight with my left hand, stabilize on the left leg. I need to reset my camera every 10 minutes. Otherwise, the program gets all funny. I can't download. Woo! Super weird. Keep up, guys. All the way. And up. Sink it. And up. Keep your core strong. Oh my goodness. We are rocking it. Oh, whoops. If you feel wobbly when you're coming down, just reset. It's not worth it. I always want to focus on form above all else. Touch down if I need to. This side is a little bit more challenging, so. All right, so next up, ooh, yay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay down low. You're gonna walk over, be on the ball of your feet, come up, come down, okay? Now, those quads are gonna feel this one. If that's too much, you can do a squat walk, pulse, squat walk, pulse. Listen to your body. The low movements might not be for you if you have bad knees. I always like to try to incorporate some of my movement flow into my workouts because it's so fun and it's different. Whew. Oh my goodness. Bring it up, back down. I'm gonna grab a 15 after this. All the way up, all the way down. All right, so grabbing my 15 with my left hand, I'm gonna stabilize on my right leg. From here, I'm gonna come up onto box chair, whatever, and I'm gonna sink straight down and come up. We're working that medius, that glute medius. Try to stay straight. You're sinking again, midfoot to heel. This is one of the exercises I'm doing to rehab my uneven hips. I'm gonna switch sides for my dumbbell. Keep up, guys. Now we're gonna stay on this side for a long time. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. All right, so grabbing my mat, I'm bringing my 15 with me. Sorry, I just showed you my butt only. All right, so we're gonna lay down, place the dumbbell as low as you can on that thigh, and we're gonna raise it. All right, let's go. And lift. Again, we'll be staying on this side for quite a bit of time. So, let's have a chat. How you doing? Doing good? Yeah, I have uneven hips right now, and I'm pretty sure it's because when I teach boot camp, I always demonstrate on my right leg, and after a while, that just added up because I teach a bunch of boot camps. Whew. So, I'm fixing that right now by stretching out my right side and strengthening my left a little bit more. Ooh, that glute. Why? Okay, so before we switch sides, we have two more. We're gonna do circles. So we're gonna go one way, we're gonna go the other. Let's do 10 and 10, see where we're at. It's a hot one. All right, let's go. Squeeze, squeeze. Do you ever have dirt on you and you're like, where did that come from? I have no idea where this came from. Oh, dumbbell, duh. Okay, you're such a dumbbell. It should feel all right here. And then switch sides. Let's go ahead and do that. All the way around. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling it today. Keep breathing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh, other way. Just for funsies, right? Just for funsies. And let's go the other way. Oh, okay. Oh, see a bug. Okay, so from here, before we go the other side, we're gonna do fire hydrants. Oh, hello, bug. Okay, so table pose. You're gonna bring your knee out, kick, back, and down. There's a bug. I think it's an ant with wings. Wow. Just like a bug's life. It's a princess. It's a princess ant. I'm gonna move back a little bit for you guys so you can really see the top of my head. You're welcome. Let's go this way. We're gonna repeat the last few movements then on the other side, starting with the drop downs with that chair, box, bench, whatever you have. My freaking butt. Up and kick. All right, nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead. We're gonna repeat on the other side. I'm gonna grab a 15. You'll know which side you just worked. Guarantee it. Okay, let's move back here. Woo. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm posing. Okay, let's go. Sink it and come up. And come up. Placing my weight mid-foot to heel. Oh my goodness. Remember to keep on going. Keep on breathing. Switch hands. Oh my goodness. Nice strong core. We are going to have bodacious booties. So bodacious. Up and up. Okay. Well, that was nice. That was grand. Get me out of here. I'm just kidding. So we're going to place that weight on the upper thigh, or the outer thigh, and then we're going to lift it. Now, you don't need to use weight. That's totally okay if you don't want to. The higher the weight towards your hip, the easier. So if you want to make it more challenging, whoa, then do that. Chase the dumbbell. Then go ahead, bring it lower. Guys, I'm a professional. I'm a professional here, I know what I'm doing. Why weren't Jillian Michaels' workouts like this? Just constantly messing up. That's what I'm here for, to show you this is real life, baby. I mess up too, and it's great. You just laugh it off, because whatever. Ugh, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do some circles. Whew. Oh my goodness. This is fun. You can lay down too. You can lay down like this, just join me. Just make sure you keep on working. Wee, all the way around. Hey, we're going around the world. Hey, ugh. And go the other way. You guys are doing great. I know this is a burn. This is a burn. You know why I know? Because I'm doing it with you. Who made this up? Who did this to us? It was me. Finish it out. Blah, blah. And then we're going to go to those fire hydrants. Okay, fire hydrant time. Oh, shaky, shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. Now we're going to get into it. All right, let's go. Tabletop position. Last time on this one. And let's go. Up, kick, back, and down. Kick out. Nice and strong, just like us. We're so nice and strong. So I know you guys are probably so kind to other people, but remember to be kind to yourself. And that means maybe just taking some time for yourself in the day to do what you want to do. Or it's looking in the mirror and instead of picking yourself apart, you say something positive about yourself. I think that's super important to do, and it's super awkward and weird at first. But I'm telling you, it helps. It helps, it helps, it helps. You're like, hey, I kind of actually like this about me. And then you got, all right, so, after that, I'm gonna grab a 30. This is so mean. I'm gonna elevate my heels on this chair. I'm gonna place the weight here. We're gonna sink down and press up, okay? Now, if this is too much, you're gonna place your feet on the ground instead. Really press up there, hamstrings, glutes. Notice how I'm on my heels. Inhale, exhale up. Oof, don't put the pressure in your neck. You don't have to use weight if it's too much. This is pretty intense. I'm kind of dying right now. This is really painful in a good way. Woo. Exhale up, inhale down. Oh my goodness. Those hamstrings are on fire. Almost there. Oh, just kidding, we're there. Thank goodness. All right, guys, let's move. We have Superman. So Superman, we were getting against the lower back and stuff. But really want you to think about squeezing your butt when you bring it up, okay? So up, forward, back, and down. Squeeze that butt. Neck is neutral. And we can never really get enough of this lower back strengthening. It's definitely not comfortable, but super awesome to do, especially if they're like a desk job or something. We are stretching after this, so stay with me. Up, out. Finish it. Squeeze. Last one. Just kidding, a few more. Up, out, back, down. Done. Done. We are done. So, we are stretching. Yay! All right, guys, come on down the ground. Oh, I don't know, man. I love it, but yeah, a few things to figure out. All right, let's go ahead and come down. Right knee in that chest and pull. So if you guys do have to go, please do like the video before you go. Share it with your friends, family on Facebook, Twitter, etc. It really helps me out. Whew. But if you can stay with me, stay with me. Feel free to add some ankle rolls, and then go the other way. And go ahead, stop center. Let's bring that knee to the outside, opening up the hip. And remember to keep on breathing. I know this particular movement feels like vulnerable and kind of gross, but try to relax it so you can get the most out, opening up those hips. Hands crossed over that body. Right arm to the right, let's look over the right shoulder. Breathe. Really gain that glute and that spine. This is gonna be really nice. Bring it back to center and down. Switch. If you guys could let me know about the timer, let me know how it worked out for you in particular. Feel free to add some ankle rolls. I'm still trying to figure out what's best. And then go the other way. And let's bring that knee to the outside, opening up that hip. Breathe. And cross over that body. Let's bring it back to center and down. Arms overhead. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, let's bring it up. Reach for the feet as far as you can. And you don't have to even touch the toes if that's not available to you today. You can do the toes, the ankles, the knees. Just relax here. Feel free to add some side to sides. And bring it up. Nice job, guys. All right, let's go ahead. Bring those bottoms of the feet together into butterfly. Getting those hips. Hips holds a lot of emotion. So if you feel any kind of anger, sadness, or frustration, as you stretch your hips out, that is normal. That's totally okay. Just breathe it out, accept it, feel it, release it. I think that's another thing that's like super important to do, is to not bog down your emotions, because especially during this time, this weird time in the world, you know, we want to be strong and everything, but it's okay to feel what you're feeling and to allow yourself to take some time to process it, so that way you can accept it and then release it. Because if we hold on to emotions and just not release them in a healthy way, then later on they build up and they come out in an unhealthy way. And let's go ahead, bring those knees together. We're gonna flip over. It's gonna make you cry, but it's true though. Let's go ahead, bring that right leg forward, press into it, getting that back hip flexor here. If you wanna get a nice stretch for your side, we're gonna take our left hand up and then reach over. Now, if you don't have the stability for this, you don't have to do it, it's okay. And let's go ahead, sandwich that foot, walk it back, and you can hang out here to get the calf, but if your body allows, feel free to sit back onto that hip. Breathe. Whew. And let's go ahead and switch. Other side, press into. Breathe here. And sandwich that foot, walk it back. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And let's go ahead and meet those feet together. Woo. Slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time, letting your neck be the last thing to come up. Roll the shoulders. We got one more stretch, the most important stretch of time. Let's go ahead, clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in, big inhale up. And exhale, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. We are done for today. We did it. You guys did it. We completed our crazy, awesome legs and booty workout for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please do like the video before you go. And if you could comment as well, it helps out my channel so much. Even if it's just an emoji, let me know what move was the craziest for you today. That one was the hamstring at the end. Oh my gosh, like why? But yeah, thank you guys again for joining me. If you do want to support my channel even more, I have a link down in my description. It helps out so much. So thank you all so much for kicking booty with me today. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. I will see you on Thursday for our next workout, and hopefully on Friday for our live workout at 10 a.m. Central Time. So have an amazing day. Do all things. Bye.